Being broke is a choice, chat. Yeah, you read the title right. And I'll break it all down to you to how I see it in my head. Now, off top, there's a statistic. The data shows that, let me just go to my notes so I can actually say it correctly. Yeah, the data shows that the lowest income group spends around $400 a year on lottery tickets, which is 4 times more than the average person in a higher income group. The average low poverty, low lowest income group in the US spends more than $400 a year on lotteries. You want to know why? Because lottery sold the people in poverty hope. Lottery gave people only in poverty though, because see, the people not in poverty, they hopes and investments is much more bigger than instant gratification, being instantly gratified by the investment. So the people with poverty, most of the time paycheck to paycheck, making ends meet barely, probably robbing Peter to pay Paul and Sam, that type of thing. But most of the time, they're probably, not probably, they're 100% living above their means, spending excessive money on overindulging on habits, overindulging on toxic habits, overindulging on bad habits, all type of overindulging on habits, point blank period. So somebody in poverty will go spend $20-$30 on lottery probably every 3 days. So we'll say $60 every week on lottery. In a month, you'll spend $200. Just imagine what you could have did if you saved that $200. If you invested that $200, that would make you more money over time instead of you hoping that you will get money instantly. See, why would you even want money that would come that easily? You won't even treasure it or use it as a tool as it's supposed to be if you got it that quickly. You're 90% of Americans already got a checklist in their head of what they want to spend their money on before they even get their money. Most of the time, when you get your check, living paycheck to paycheck, these people, they already know, okay, I'm finna buy this when I get paid, I'm finna buy this when I get paid. Your check ain't even here yet, but you buying things when you get paid. You ain't got no money. You already spending money you don't have. But we want to believe that we're broke because we got put in a situation and this, and that, and our parents didn't do this for us. No. That's your fault. That is all your fault. That is your choice. Until you start locking down on your choices and your habits, until you start figuring out and putting a motherfucking, you take control of the money and stop letting the money control you, because right now the money is just controlling you. And we all got habits, but we gotta put it in place. Is you gonna let the money control you? Is you gonna let the habit control you? Or is you gonna take control of the habit? We can't keep motherfucking just letting habits and letting our money go away. We can't keep not understanding where the money is at. You can, I give you a task for the day, because a lot of us don't even know what our expenses is like, stuff like that. Give you the task for the day. Get out your monthly expenses and get out your monthly income. Once you figure that out, and then you got your difference. If you got a good about a difference and you don't know where all that money is, so let's say your expenses was $2,000 and you make $4,000 a month. I mean, you got a 2,000 difference and you don't know where that's going. Living paycheck to paycheck, $2,000. If you motherfucking paid your rent, paid your car note, or if you know water bills, all that, electricity, insurance, paid all that, that was $2,000. Then you got $2,000 left to spend. If you splurge in that and you don't know where that's going, you gotta take control. The money is controlling you. You gotta go ahead and understand what happens is you overindulge in it and put a limit on that. Put a budget on that. Put a weekly or however you get paid. If it's bi-weekly, then a bi-weekly budget or weekly budget on it. Can't keep letting it eat you up. Stop overindulging. Point blank, period. Because see, the reason the wealthy ain't spending their money on lottery tickets is because they already know that hope is out the door. They putting their money to work. See, people in poverty ain't trying to put their money to work. They trying to hope that the money work out. Start putting your money to work instead of hoping that the money work out. Easy. That's simple. Start putting your money to work instead of trying to hope the money work out. We gotta stop that bullshit. That. Get it out of there. Take it out of there. That hope ain't gonna get you nowhere if you ain't putting no work into it. Grind hard. Get active and get attractive out here, man. If you ain't grinding, you ain't shining. You too busy whining. I already know. You complaining and whining, and now you trying to figure out how to get. You gonna stay on the opposite side, man. You stay under the surface dwellers. You stay. It's all good, man. You'll see us at the top. All us high income earners, all us high knowledge. We up at the top, man. We grinding, we shining, staying active and attractive.